reenactments, dramatic cries, and endless memes. Millions are transfixed, unable to look away from this imploding reality saga. And every like, every comment, every viral share just pours more gasoline on a fire that refuses to burn out. The mansion no longer feels like a fortress, it's a cage overflowing with raw emotions. T swings violently between explosive rage and crushing sorrow. Tiny's defiance sparks against waves of guilt and fear. Shekinah's fragility only deepens as every second ticks by. The stakes are unbearable, every glance dripping with regret, every word stabbing with betrayal. As the night crawls forward, T drifts onto the balcony, eyes fixed on the glittering Atlanta skyline. The city glows indifferent, but inside his chest, the storm refuses to quiet. Flashing lights from paparazzi vans, the ping of breaking news, the flood of viral alerts all hammer the same reminder: fame is merciless. And tonight, its price is blood, heartbreak, and betrayal. Broadcast in HD for the world to feast on, Tiny sits folded in a dim-lit room, replaying the chaos on a mental loop. Every shout, every accusation, every cruel word ricocheting back. She knows this night won't vanish. It will be picked apart, replayed, and weaponized. Judgment will rain down, but what gnaws her most is the sour taste of regret that once words are unleashed, they can't be erased. Alone in silence, Shekinah trembles and whispers into the void. Why did it have to be this way? Her voice cracks under betrayal's weight, collapsing like a tidal wave on her chest. She's lost, broken, but the world refuses to look away. Social media has carved her pain into digital stone, and now the narrative spins beyond her reach. The camera sweeps one final time across the mansion, drenched in shadows, dripping with tears, vibrating with tension and rage. A chilling voiceover carves itself into memory. In a world where fame cuts like a blade, where love and loyalty are ripped apart under the spotlight, and where anger torches everything it touches, how much heartbreak can one family take before it all collapses? The saga isn't over, it's only sharpening, and the world is watching, hearts splintering with every second. The screen sinks into black, but the weight of chaos lingers. This isn't family drama, it's viral calamity, a heartbreak stamped into timelines, captions, and headlines for weeks to come. The storm hasn't passed, it's only gathering, and no one can look away. Outside, Atlanta's skyline glitters indifferently, but inside the mansion, darkness rules. Rage, sorrow, and betrayal echo through every corridor, choking anyone within reach. T boils at full tilt, chest heaving, fists quaking, eyes burning with grief and fury. Tiny collapses into a velvet chair, head buried in her hands, gasping after the verbal earthquake that rattled the very walls. In the corner, Shekinah sits broken, clutching her stomach as tears stream endlessly. Her spirit suffocated under the crushing weight of public judgment. The mansion rages like a storm. Every whispered secret, every bitter accusation, every sharp betrayal fanning an inferno no one can smother. T's voice ricochets off the walls. This is my family. How could you let this happen? Tiny quivers, but her defiance holds steady. Her tear-soaked eyes blaze with a fire even his fury can't extinguish. In the silence between their blows, Shekinah's sobs echo like a ghostly soundtrack to a tragedy unraveling live before the world's eyes. Beyond those walls, the digital tempest howls. Millions are locked to screens, dissecting clips of T, pacing in fury, Tiny's trembling defiance, and Shekinah's heartbreak. Instagram reels zoom into the smallest expressions. Twitter combusts with threads of outrage and endless theories. TikTok drowns in reenactments, parodies, and tears. Hashtags like #TinyOutOfControl, typewise #Shekinah drama, and #Atlanta scandal torch the trending charts, turning this meltdown into an unstoppable viral wildfire. Every repost, every comment, every scroll pours fuel on the chaos swallowing the mansion whole. On the balcony, T retreats, eyes hollow as he stares over Atlanta's glittering skyline. Memories of laughter, loyalty, and family warmth clash violently with betrayal's sting and rage's burn. The empire he built, the love he swore, the respect he owned all feel paper thin under the weight of one ruinous night. The wind hisses through the balcony doors, mocking his helplessness, and for a breathless moment, he crumbles under the crushing gaze of millions of judgmental eyes. Each digital ping a dagger reminding him fame offers no mercy. Tiny sits slumped in a dim hallway, clutching her phone as notifications avalanche faster than she can even swipe. Texts, calls, pings, it's endless, a cruel reminder that the world's spotlight is glued to her every move. She feels trapped, condemned, misunderstood. Rage coils inside her, colliding with guilt, until her body shakes like it's caught in a storm. She mutters under her breath, "I never meant for it to go this far." But the words are hollow, useless. Meanwhile, Shekinah stays isolated, listening, as muffled conversations seep through the walls. She feels both invisible and painfully exposed like prey under a global microscope. Tears stream relentlessly, her chest tight, her stomach heavy with the crushing weight of Tiny's attack and Te's fury. Each viral clip, each trending hashtag, each screenshot gnaws at her, twisting her private agony into the internet's latest entertainment feed. Suddenly, the confrontation erupts again. T storms into the hall, voice trembling, yet razor sharp. This is bigger than anger. This is about trust, loyalty, respect. How could you tear this family apart? Tiny, face streaked with tears, lifts her head, trembling, yet unbroken. Her voice slices the tension like glass. I had to say it. Someone had to. The collision of fury, defiance, and heartbreak is seismic, so raw it bleeds through every screen. Every gasp, every tear, every quiver is frozen, replayed, dissected by millions, a global audience feasting on their collapse. Social media detonates into overdrive. Fans cry out, argue, and rage as if they're in the mansion themselves. Analysts push theories, bloggers spin endless threads, meme factories churn nonstop. Hashtags blaze across continents, and the globe stares, paralyzed, unable to look away. Every ping, every buzz is a reminder this isn't family business anymore. It's viral theater. Heartbreak and fury broadcast live to millions. The night drags on, merciless. T, Tiny, and Shekinah remain locked in an emotional hurricane with no escape. Every look is heavy with regret, every word poisoned with betrayal, every tear branded with judgment. That mansion, once a gleaming emblem of family pride and success, now looms as nothing more than a mausoleum of heartbreak, rage, and viral chaos. At last, the camera sweeps wide, capturing the house, swallowed in shadows, dripping with tension and sorrow. A voiceover cuts through, chilling and unforgettable, in a world where fame magnifies pain, where anger burns bridges, and where betrayal is packaged as spectacle. How many fractures can one family bear before it collapses completely? And as the world watches, crying, judging, gasping, the tragedy refuses to end. The storm surges on, and every heart caught in its orbit breaks with them. The screen cuts to black, but the storm doesn't die, it lingers, clawing at memory. This isn't casual drama, it's viral devastation, a heartbreak destined to replay on loop across the world. The emotional inferno has erupted to its peak, yet the saga refuses to close, dangling the promise of more betrayal, fury, and jaw-dropping revelations still to come. Stop scrolling, because what you've just witnessed isn't simple scandal. It's heartbreak, it's betrayal, it's chaos unraveling in real time before your eyes. T, Tiny, Shekinah, their empire lies in ruins, and the planet is tuned in. Every glare, every sob, every broken whisper has gone viral, shattering hearts and leaving millions breathless. And you, yes, you reading, are part of it. Your eyes are glued to the spectacle. Your chest aches with every scream, every sob, every trembling silence. But this story, it's barely begun. The fights, the confrontations, the heartbreak, it's the prologue. T's rage simmers unchained. Tiny's defiance burns unyielding. Shekinah's pain carves unforgettable scars. Each second is captured, magnified, dissected, and etched into viral history. Millions are debating, millions are crying, but this isn't passive entertainment. This is raw human chaos broadcast for the world, demanding not just your views, but your feelings, your reaction, your stake in their tragedy. So, smash that like button if your chest cracked under the weight of their heartbreak. Hit subscribe, because this viral train wreck isn't slowing down, it's only climbing higher. The next twist, the next scream, the next tear, it'll stun the world, and you don't want to be the one catching spoilers late. Drop your comments, your rage, your sorrow, your disbelief, because this story isn't theirs alone. It's ours. We're the audience, the witnesses, the ones who feel every tremor in every viral clip. Don't swipe away. Don't pretend you're not hooked. This is the kind of explosive, gut punch spectacle that latches onto you and refuses to release. And the sequel? Trust us, it's coming harder, louder, and crueler than anything yet. Stay locked in. Stay tuned. Because in this brutal world of fame, betrayal, and heartbreak, the storm has only just begun.